just got back onto the New England Highway. I think it's Clifton we're coming to, or...
Clifton we turn off to. I don't think we're coming. Might be the outskirts of Clifton, but where we just come through the Darling Downs, and we pass the Darling Downs zoo. Was it the zoo? Yeah. Beautiful country. A few trucks along there, so we sort of were concentrating on the road. But yeah, beautiful country, and yeah, you turn right to go into Clifton, and we're now heading towards Warwick and Stanthorpe, and Gatton and Toowoomba are behind us.
We're just approaching Spring Creek Caravan Park on the right, so we thought we'd just flick it back on, just to show those that are looking at staying at Spring Creek Caravan Park. Your destination is just arrived.
Nice creek, nice caravan park, right at the base of the Darling Downs, and I suppose it's a good stop if you've got to travel into Toowoomba or heading the way we are and you've travelled a fair distance. It'd be probably a cool little place to stay overnight before you head off the next day. Aurora.
Just coming into Aurora Town Centre. Welcome to Aurora. I feel like you're at the two different letters.
Maybe we don't go into Aurora.
Maybe it's over there. We'll see. We'll keep it rolling for now. It's got a golf course. I must have a few other townships that have a golf course.
Up here.
Nice little walking track and park over there. Little creek. Nice little rest area to the left here.
Town centre is to the right.
Is that way. Got an independent service station to there. Church Amusement Park over there. Fuel's not bad considering we're rural. 174.9 for diesel.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's what we paid at Kilcoy. So on the showgrounds.
Yeah, we did have to turn off to the town centre, but it's okay. We're on a mission to work.
Yeah, I think we're about 20 k's from Warwick at this stage. 25 k's. There's a green signpost up there, so I'll let it roll until there.
I can definitely say on this trip, the roads less travelled by traffic are far smoother than the roads that are travelled by trucks and things, that's for sure. And that's obvious, but you know, sometimes you hear that the roads less travelled are really rough and rocky. I found it the opposite.
Just coming into the township of Warwick, about 5 k's out I think, but yeah, I just thought I'd put it on it earlier just so I didn't miss anything. There you go, welcome to Warwick. So as normal, we've got the industrial area on the outskirts. Well, one of them, I'm sure there's many. I think Warwick's quite a fair sized town. We've been through it before, I think, when we bought our Maine Coon cat called Maximus. Maximus Ginormous. Although I think CJ gave him about 4 different names, was it? Do you remember it all? But anyway, we have travelled this part before when we went to, we went from a place called Nanango and we went up through Texas, out back way going to collect him, but then we come back down the New England Highway pretty much. So, yeah, the Texas way. And the Avan is a beautiful countryside as well. There's lots of wild animals, from emus to pigs to, you know, we saw them all. And almost could do that road trip one day in the motorhome, probably. But at this point in time, it's not planned in the foreseeable future. We're doing road work, so of course it's a downside to turning it on a bit earlier is that we're all either going very slow now or going to come to a stop. So apologies for that.
A lot of people that come up from New South Wales, from Sydney and everything, driving through to Brisbane, come the back way through to New England, and you go through Warwick and then cut across to Brisbane. So, yeah, it's one of the main hubs, I guess, before you get into Brisbane.
Yeah, we might have come this way too. We went and saw the 2 cellos when we went to Brisbane, wasn't it?
Yeah, we did.
So I forgot about that.
And if they're out here again, we highly recommend you go see them.
Yeah, they're a great show.
Fantastic.
I hadn't heard of it, but CJ thoroughly told me about a previous concert she went to theirs, and yeah, so we made the trip across to Brisbane Entertainment Centre to the 2 boys in action, and yeah, they put on a great show. Not too sure if they're still together or not. I think sometimes they do solo work.
Yeah, I heard that too.
They reconnect and do some...
They're not Australian, so...
They're from Denmark or something like that. Tucker Time, Caltex, road stop, could be a truck stop, not too sure. I guess it would be classified as that. Toyota dealership. Top 2 motorcycles. Yeah, I'd agree with that.
You do agree with that?
I'd agree with that. Unless you're a Harley rider, well then you'd go for... I'd agree with that. But for me, I'm a Honda man. I used to have a Honda CBR 1000, 750, 1100, XL 250, XR 250.
They sound reliable, Chas.
There's different types of motorbikes, that's all. Those that ride them would understand that, you know. You've got to enjoy it. You've got to start off somewhere, so start off on road trails and then...
I'll go to Suzuki RGV 250.
There you go. Yeah, I thought a good way to learn to ride was on the bush trails, and then if you can ride on them, you can certainly ride on the roads.
Oh, look at the beautiful big church. These guys wouldn't be able to see that yet, but there's a beautiful big church with a steeple over the back there.
Oh yeah.
Lovely.
Let's see what you're talking about. Zoom in a bit more so you can see it. This tree gets out of the way. Hopefully you can see it there in the distance.
Hotels here on the outskirts.
Yeah. We'll be signing up from a couple of K's because that's when Pet Barn will be in front of us. We're going to stop there and just have a look at some turtle tank options. So, but we'll flick back on once we leave Pet Barn to continue the tour of Warwick as we go through towards Tenterfield. That's a bridge. Street. Nice little parkland over there with some nice cars. Sporting fields.
Having the annual car and bike show on the 3rd of November here in the town.
So Warwick's a good substantial
town
size.
centre, so...
it's not, okay, you're going for a drive up there, are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Harvey Norman over here. I'll just go for a quick drive through. Unintentional drive through, I'm sorry. But
That's alright.
oh, but look, that's pretty.
Look at the nice old town clock.
It's nice to show people.
Yeah.
We haven't really driven through many towns,
No.
centres, lots of outskirts.
As CJ was saying, this will be a part 1, part 2 to this trip from Harvey Bay to Tenterfield. So I'm not too sure, what part 1 will entail up to where we get to on it. But I'm thinking more it could be part 2.
Yeah, I would imagine so. There's Bowls Club here on the right, Coles, Rose City Shopping World. Was that the steeple we saw?
I'm not sure. No, I don't think so. No,
That's a clock tower.
Yeah, it's on the clock tower.
Oh, there's another clock tower to the right.
Yeah, I won't show you that because we'll just go through the intersection and then fill it, cut it off. But
Yeah. Well, it's good for everyone to have a look at, right?
Yeah.
It's a bigger town.
there's the clock tower, or one of them.
It's pretty. And there's a steeple.
Carl's, Big Dub, Woolies, the reject shop.
I knew I'd come this way for a reason, guys. Show you a close-up
Oh,
of the
there's a
steeple.
church. Oh, there's a church up further on the right. Or a church, I'm sure there's many. Armidale's full of heritage churches. It's
Maybe it is.
lots of churches.
City of churches.
Yeah, see, if you're religious and you like going to church, well, Armidale won't disappoint you. Lots of options.
Beautiful schools.
Yes, very historic actually. So zoom out a bit more. Nice old building of some sort. There's the crew or something hotel, I couldn't quite read it.
Beautiful rose garden in the middle here.
Yeah.
Who's he? What matters?
Grafton Street. So I mean, place to New South Wales, Warwick Post Office.
Who's this fella?
Who's that?
Standing in the middle of this.
I'm not too sure. It's a bit stiff to me. Someone famous. Got a beard.
He was born in Brisbane in
Yeah.
18?
So I'm trying to
I
dig
don't
into
know.
it. Maybe they could say it.
1860, 1850, something like
Yeah,
that.
something along those lines.
I'd say 1500. I'm like, no, the country's not that old.
That's it. See about that again.
Look at the sky, how beautiful.
Yeah, we can't fault the weather. It's been blue, blue sky.
Look at the old post office, how lovely is that? On the corner there. And you get the side, the arches.
Yeah, I'll try and shut more as it was be hard.
I'll just bring you across a little bit. Just while I'm at this angle at the stoplight. Look at that. What a beautiful post office. Lights have changed.
So I get in front of that. Couldn't read it because I was trying to make sure I got it on the camera for you. So pause and give it a read. Hopefully that we got it.
Yeah, I forgot about him. Sorry, people.
But I think we're coming pretty close to the end of the main street. So I'll get this church in. I might
Get the church in and then we'll try and end off.
and reprogram it to
Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that church. See, it makes for great footage.
That
That old building over there is lovely too.
just don't swing around with the camera in these people's faces. That one. That's what CJ was talking about some of it.
Yeah, this beautiful church.
Yeah, it's beautiful church.
And that was the steeple.
So there you go. Get the front of it as we go past. I must have turned left here probably to CJ.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Hopefully you can see it there. It's a bit hard to do. Anyway guys, we're going to turn left.
St Mary's Catholic Church.
It's coming the little township of Applethorpe. And it's not too much further and we'll be at Stanthorpe. So,
Markets in the mountains. Pretty cool.
yeah, it's been a good run on the highway since we were back on the New England. We nearly went an alternative route when we left Warwick, but it's sort of now getting a bit later in the day and we thought that's something we'll investigate and hopefully do another time. And it could be a run we could do in the Jimmy.
We actually prepaid pretty much everywhere, but we haven't prepaid in this,
Breaks Caravan Park.
yeah, so we want to get there before the office shuts.
But yeah, no, we sort of come across this back way and next time it'll be something that we'll investigate and do it. I think it would have been very scenic like the back ways we already done this morning, but I suppose we've done a lot of back ways today already. Welcome to Stanthorpe. So yeah, it goes from
Applethorpe into Stanthorpe.
Yeah.
It's 5Ks, I think.
But it's something to consider down the track to go the back way. But it's been such a scenic day as it was today that it'd be nice to leave that one for another time as well, split it up. So it would, over in here.
I had no idea there was a Macca's here.
Yeah, no, that's what I was selling. That's where we stopped when we come down with Maximus.
Ah, right.
So stopped there, and I think we stopped at one of the surveys further down. But yeah, this alternative routeway was like through some nice country roads, through like waterfall towns and stuff like that. So there's a Copper Cove Museum on it. That's interesting. So again, it's something that we will have to look into.
So you turn there to go into Stanthorpe?
Yep. Which is what we did last time, I think. So we may not even go to Stanthorpe this time.
No. No, I don't think we do.
I think we do. So there you go. So Tenterfield 56 k's. So we're on the home stretch now towards Tenterfield. And
So who knows who's famous from Tenterfield?
I know. Do you know?
I know. If you know, comment.
That's it. Just coming to the little township of Glen Avan. I can't remember how big a town this is, but there's an autos over there. The sun's not really on the right side at the moment. I've just shot that around, it's quite dark. But I also know that our microphones are about to die too, so hopefully we can at least get this in, and we might have to. There's the Ugg boot lady.
The Ugg boot lady.
Yeah, we went past the cherry shop just before that.
And a caravan park.
And a caravan park, yeah. But I wasn't too sure exactly where we were at that point in time.
Antique store there.
Yep, yesteryear antiques. Hope you got that. Roadhouse.
And that'll be about it.
That's it.
There'll be our car. Cattle territory.
Yeah. Cafe and Lard Jam works all mate too. It's pretty interesting.
And there's a winery down that side too.
Now we're coming in a little township of Ballandine, just past a couple of wineries as we were approaching the township. Wash pools, eco store, Gara wine, other wines. Providence is a cute little town. It's only small like the rest of them that we're passing through now.
Very scenic.
Yeah, general store.
Oh, the dinosaur.
Yeah. No, it's a rhino. Or a rhinoceros.
No, it's a dinosaur.
Yeah, that's pretty much the town. Nice hills there in the background, which I think you can see. Let's see a bit more. Let's get past these sheds. Look, here comes the ambulance. So, yeah, nice range. Oh, that's the fire is. Yeah, the sun is coming. Coming into the little township of Wallangarra. So we're getting very close to our destination at Tenterfield now, only about 20 k's from here. We've got the driver revivals going at the moment, being the school holidays, which is great to see.
Yeah, they've been open for a lot of the time. Most driver revivers we've seen have been operating.
Yeah, it's just over here on the right, seeing Stop Revive Survive, which we've done a bit of today with our lunch break and pet shopping, or not, yeah, pet breaks and stuff. But it's a nice little country town. Got a news agents, I'm sure they've got more shops down the main streets. I think we're just about to cross the border actually, saying the big Queenslander sign
Oh,
here.
look at that.
Queenslander, so I think we're about to cross into New South Wales.
Tenterfield Shire here.
Tenterfield Shire. Welcome to Wallangarra. There's the sign over there. Yep, I can see the sign in front of me. Well, we're in between two states at the moment. But welcome to New South Wales. Tenterfield Shire. We're back in our home state.
Been a while since we've been in a home state.
That's it. We made it. Tenterfield's still 19 k's, so you've got 19 k's more to work out the answer to CJ's question as to what's Tenterfield famous for. But yes, we're now back in New South Wales. Well guys, we finally made it. We're just arriving into the outskirts of Tenterfield and surrounds now. So I think it's still about 5 k's actually, but I thought I'd flick it on to as I want to do is we're coming into the townships to give you the rundown as we enter. Hopefully this microphone will last the distance. I'm in the red zone at the moment, but yeah, we've only got about 10 minutes to go with that, and we'll be at our destination. So it's taken us about 7 hours today to get from Alexandra Headland to Tenterfield, but we had about an hour of breaks in between with our lunch, pet shopping and getting fuel, etc, etc. But yeah, it's about 7 hours, so I think it's the max we like to do on any one day with travel, although with some of these road plans for next year that CJ mentioned, some of those are going to be big days as well. But anyway, this is the outskirts of Tenterfield, little sign. We've been through Tenterfield a few times over the years.
We love Tenterfield.
Yeah, lovely. Yeah, we've always wanted to come and stay here. Actually, I've been thinking about it serious, but we were going to look at one stage to see what real estate's worth around here.
This is about 200 k's from Armidale.
So about 220 from Uralla.
Yeah. So, although we're not home, this feels pretty much home.
Yeah, that's it. So it's a great little country town. We got some friends that live in around, or farmers, aren't they, from Tenterfield?
Yes.
Lovely young family. You see them a bit. With CJ's work.
They come and stay at my motel.
That's it. But yeah, there's a speed camera as you come in. Actually, we've hardly seen any hyperdrive. We've done our whole tread.
hardly any.
So I've seen a couple of mobile speed cameras, like the ones that sit on the side of the road. Should call them mobile, they're stationary to me, they can move. But yeah, there's been very, very few boys in blue out there doing any form of high work, which has been good, not to speed anyway. What's the other thing I was going to say? And this is our last stop before we return home tomorrow. So, a bit of a sad one in that regard.
Return home tomorrow, back to work for me on Friday.
That's it. So I've still got, still be a couple of, good 2.5, maybe 3 hours drive tomorrow, but it's only a short one. But we'll go and park this up at home and swap cars. And so I think we get roadworks. So the CJ, I bet we get roadworks with this battery being so low, just to test me even more.
If we do run out of battery before we leave tomorrow, we'll do another run through of the township of Tenterfield, so you can actually see it.
Oh no, they can see it, they just won't be able to hear us.
Oh.
So,
well, if you lose us, you're probably sick of hearing our voices by now if you've lasted this long throughout the videos.
Yeah, so if the mic drops out, I'll just keep this running until we arrive at our destination, and I'll start the music a bit earlier. So let the camera do the talking. But hopefully this will still last. All the lights will still go. But no, I replaced the camera battery when we left Warwick. We have a spare now. But we use the Rode wireless Go 2, and I haven't turned it off at all since we left Alexandra Headland. So it's lasted 7 hours so far, which I'm quite impressed with. And that was one reason why I wanted to test the waters to see. The trouble is now it'll be another year before I use it, maybe. And I'll forget how long it lasts.
No, we'll do some other little videos. We're gonna.
Oh, of course we will.
We're gonna do a video actually of Armidale.
Yeah. After work one day when CJ finishes work, we'll try and do some of the of Armidale of the churches that CJ mentioned.
And the videos that we do in the future while we're not travelling, we'll actually schedule, so they'll come to you on we're not sure what day yet, but either a Saturday or a Sunday each week. And we'll do something worth content for you of the local areas or something like that. Our what did we say we're going to do? Our review of our whole trip.
Yeah.
That'll be an upcoming video.
Yep.
A scheduled video. And Armidale will be another one. Uralla, our actual town, another. So there's plenty to come.
Yeah. Just be a bit more. Obviously, we've done a lot to do with this road trip, so the grandkids. And a big shout out again to Jared, Charlotte, and Jack. But we've just been trying to put these up every couple of days as you were all gathered, just to show the kids where we're up to. They're actually about to start to do a charity run to raise money for Cancer Council, which is a kids one, which starts at Hay. So Owen's going to call us hopefully soon to have a talk with the grandkids before they trek off on that adventure.
They leave tomorrow, don't they?
Yeah, they do tomorrow morning, Owen and Jared. They leave in their little cancer vehicle, which has all been hand-painted by Owen and the grandkids and the daughter. So it'll be good to see them they've done well so far with their fundraising. But this is the main street of Tenterfield. I'd say a nice little country town, some nice properties in the area.
Museums, cottages.
Yeah, they got Coles. We turn right for 900 metres, not long until we check in, and we still will go with the mics. So there you go. A lot of bakeries, fish and chip shops, pizzas. Got a nice post office, I'm guessing that is there.
School of Arts here.
School of Arts. Service in South Wales, Stone Fruits. Got a... Oh, look, there's the Peter Allen Motoring. Hint, hint. didn't know the answer to the question about the Tenterfield satellite, and I'll give it away fully. But it's a good show. Good man, good everything.
Good musician.
That's right. Take it too soon, like many people that.
In 400 metres, turn right onto Clive Street.
So, not far from our destination, right, 200 metres on the right, Caravan Park. Yes, there's only two in town, and obviously we're staying at Craig's.
Look at that beautiful place.
Got the big trend, but I think you got some of it there.
Turn right onto Clive Street, then turn left.
It's a big
So, alright, there's a DP up there, which we might, well, we don't need fuel, but if we did need fuel, we can fill it there tomorrow.
Well, that's where we are, just on the left here.
Oh, here we go. There we go. There we go.
Close to the circle.
Yeah, Caravan Park in.
Turn left, then your destination will be on the right.
So we've arrived. Anyway, we shall go and check in. Zoom to the park.
Your destination is on the
The
right.
big mountain in the background here, so it's very
Pretty
pretty.
cool.